What's up? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me make the music quieter. There we go. Should be good, I hope. I hope I'm not peaking too much. My mic is a little louder than usual. I was also messing around. I was recording an intro for a YouTube video because I finally sat down to actually editing the video that I've just been saying is gonna get edited one day. I finally sat down and actually started editing it. Now, have I only gone through like 1/5 of the footage so far? Yes. Is it still somewhat of a success? Yes. So I'm still proud of myself. Okay, I'm still getting there. And honestly, for me, whenever I start working on a video, once I get through that like sitting down and starting, it's a lot easier to actually finish it. The hardest part is starting, and then there's the subtitles, which is also the hard part. There's two stages that I struggle with the most. The first one is just getting it started, getting like sort of the shape of the video going. And then once I get to subtitles, getting that out, getting the subtitles working. I hate subtitling videos, but I know they make them a lot better, but it's such a tedious work, you know? I mean, it makes it better, but it's such a tedious work. I'm not there yet, though. So I don't know what I'm complaining about. Just ahead of time, I gotta complain a little about subtitles so that everyone knows how much I hate doing them. But like I said, it does make the video better, so, you know, I'm willing to make the sacrifice of spending 5 hours sitting on a video subtitling everything by hand. I do all this. I do all the subtitles by hand. We're gonna be playing more of the Night in the Woods today. Where we left off, we finished the first chapter. I actually don't know how many chapters there are, but we are back in our hometown. We dropped out of college, and apparently, I think we beat up a kid back in the day. So that's pretty cool. We went to a party. We got really drunk. We got driven home by our old best friend, and her mom is dead.
No way.
Yep. So that's where we left off, as far as I'm aware. So let me pull up the game and let's see if... And my sister's here. You wanna say hello?
Hello. Yeah. It's really cold outside. It's really windy and it's cold. And you can see that I have a red nose. Because I just came back.
Yep.
Hello. I look pretty.
Okay, amazing. You threw off my bee! Threw my bee off. And you can't even see it in the camera, but there's a bee right there. Minecraft bee. Right here. Messed up. Anyway, like I said, we are gonna have to mute music for this. And I'm gonna have to double check that you can hear and see everything. Looks like you can see, looks like you can hear. Okay. Can you see? You can see. Perfect. Perfect. No notes. Now I need to remember the controls. Something here. Let me move this around. See. Get up, May. May? Was it? Well, that was a weird one. I feel awful. I probably look awful. Ugh. I'm gonna burn this room down. With me in it. Live out my remaining days as a shrieking ghost. Yep. Yep. Oh, no, we do have messages. Hey. Sorry about last night. Hope you're feeling okay. Yep. I'm at the pickaxe all day. If you want to stop by. Hey, dude. You okay? Last night was pretty intense. They said you're okay. I'm a snack falcon all day. Come by if you're not dead. Sincerely, Gregory. Yes, Banjam later. Oh my god. The end. All right. I mean, I don't really want to play the game. I'm not gonna lie. I should play this though. I should play some bass. Whoa, there's multiple songs I could die anywhere else. Go get... I really wanna try Go Get Dead Angel Face, okay? Let's try this. Whoa, no. No. No way I'm gonna play that one. Too embarrassing. Oh, come on! Good song. Okay. I guess Die Anywhere Else. I think that's the one we played at the band. we have band practice later, I need to be ready, you know? Not perfect. I don't know how many mistakes you need to make for them to not say you did terrible. Because I'm assuming it is actually based on your performance, unless it's not. Because I did perform pretty terribly. I wish it told you at the end how much you got wrong. Walked in for this one. See, I fucked up over there. I don't even know what happened. I accidentally misclicked 3 instead of 4, I think is what happened. Happens to the best of us. That was a tough one. I keep pressing 4 instead of, 3 instead of 4. That's my issue. 3. Oh no. Okay. I literally do not know this song. Maybe once more. Yeah, no, let's try one more time. I want to, if this is the one we're gonna play at band practice, I want to do good, okay? I want my friends to like me. I'm gonna do at least okay. Hi Nex! Hello, what's up? Welcome! How are you doing? I'm assuming you're at work right now, as always. Busy guy, busy guy. I'm learning how to play bass right now. I'm assuming that it's the exact same in real life. I'm good, I'm at work. Yeah, so I thought. So I thought. So I assumed. I like that at the very least this is pretty slow. That's good for poor old Helson, who still can't catch up despite it being slow, but you know, I do appreciate that it is. Oh, see, this is my main issue. I click 3 when I mean to click 4. That's another issue that I come across quite a lot. I'm locked in. Not bad considering I don't know how to play this song. Okay, we got a not bad this time, so I'm guessing next time we do it, it's gonna be even better. I'm not gonna play it the third time because I want to actually play the game, but you know what? I don't need to talk to my computer. I got better things to know. It's still locked up. Still clogged up. Yeah, that put him here a bit. That should move him. It's only fair. Okay. I can interact with the clock. God, this thing is intense. Weird how big clocks are. Luxury furniture now, since everything has a clock and internet on it. Like having something big that only does one thing is like a statement or something. Afternoon, us? May? Yeah? Come say hi. Okay. Hi, hon. You look like crap. Yep. Rough night? No, just tired. Okay, well, take it easy. I will. Looks like most of the repair works have crawled out of the town center. Finally. Yeah, they're all down with the Churchill steps. And the power lines. Great! Hon, I do not want you up on those things. Mom, I'm 20. Uh-huh, which means you go to jail for it. They'd never catch me. Your Aunt Molly catches you up there. There's no telling what she'll do. Did I tell you I saw her yesterday out front? Really? Yeah, she was being all weird and cryptic. I don't know, everything's fuzzy today. And anyway, it's dangerous. You remember Susie Kushner? Gee, Mom, I sure don't. I've definitely never heard the story 1,000 times. Fried, honey. The paper used the word fried. Now she can't use adjectives. She lost an entire part of speech. Gee, Mom, that's terrible. See, that's the exact kind of stance Susie can't formulate. So what are you up to today? I don't know. Gonna go see what Greg and Bay are up to. You all gonna do something together? I don't know. I don't think they hang out much. Past messing around with our old band equipment. Well, there are only so many hours and so many days in our lives. Is there some bug going around that makes people talk like fortune cookies? Friendships are like trees. Uh-huh. You have to water them to grow. And we each have only so much water. Have you ever watered a tree? No, Cat does that. Okay, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. Oh, I can't talk more. What you reading? Book about a guy who grew up secretly living on a fishing ship. Living in a barrel, eating raw fish, crabs, octopus, squid, lobster, gulls, albatross. I get it. The crews thought the boat was haunted. But nope, just the barrel boy. What's the book called? Barrel Boy. Oddly enough, I now want fish sticks. I know, right? You'll have some father. I'll have your father bring some home. Have a nice day, sweetie. Okay, I assume that's all. Let's leave. Let's get out of here. So can we go this way now? No, we can't. Okay, I don't know why I understood that the works were done. The power lines are fixed though, so I should be able to get on those. Which is epic, probably. What you up to? Hey, May. Hey, Smellers. Smellers. Did I see you with a journal the other day? Oh yeah, doctor's orders. Yeah, Dr. Hank has me doing one too. Oh, okay. Did you have anger problems too? I was stealing painkillers from the Panther pharmacy. Oh, jeez. So Dr. Hank sees journals as a general cure-all. Is it working for you? Nope. Rehab and the program do though. And I've become a very good poet. Wanna hear one? Yeah. My heart is a darkness, but when I see you, I feel thankness. Oh, that's really nice. When I feel a blueness, all I need is a you-ness. That's very romantic. It's about my horse. Oh. We're just friends. Mr. Chekhov's up on the roof again. Pretty sure he's gonna break his damn neck. If he falls through one of my windows, I will not hesitate to take legal actions. Ooh. Hey, up there on the roof next door. If he falls from that roof through a window, you're going to have to pick which part of him you're going to sue. Whichever piece is the biggest. I can hear you, you know? I don't remember inviting you up here. Sorry. This is awful familiar of you. So I'm guessing I can't get on the power line. Do I need to get from over there? How do I get on the power line? How do I get up there? I don't care that it's illegal. I don't care my mom just told me not to do it. I am going to do it even more now. I already wanted to. Now I want to even more. Some would argue it's not a good sign. I would argue. Period. I like arguing. Hey! 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 Wait, I want to go the other way though. Wait. Look at how high I can go. Hey! 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 You think I'll hurt myself? I doubt it. Ah, dang it. I fell off. No, I want to talk to the rat kid. Where am I going? Whose house am I breaking into right now? Whose house did I just break into? That's probably illegal. Huh? Oh, this is... So this is where this stuff ended up. I remember the spring parade, it was so much fun. Until the year that Mallard P. Bloominggrove snapped his tether and ran over Chris Evans. Then they cancelled the parade. Cowards. They could cage Mallard. Mallard needed to be free. He couldn't cage Mallard. Mallard needed to be free. And neither ropes nor the poor legs of Chris Evans could hold him back. I wonder what happened to both of them. Intriguing, truly. It's locked. What the hell? It's a fire hazard. Oh my god! Mallard! What have they done to you? Mallard P. Bloominggrove. One of my absolute favorite things when I was a kid. Proudest of the spring parade loves. Dude, this is a tomb. This is Mallard's tomb. Can I fix him? Mallard, you're pregnant! It's one of those things. Like when you have a baby because God? Holy crap, you are the cutest vermin. Who's the best vermin? You are! You look so hungry. Is that why you're, not doing anything? I'll come back with food. Don't die! I'm petting him. I don't think they like him much. I don't think they like me very much. I'll be back with food, don't worry. No, I didn't mean to click on it again. I don't have food right now. You need to wait for me. I would have never thought to say you're pregnant to a rat infestation. Well, it's a rat-infested duck floaty, so you know, you were my favorite anything when I was a kid. I ran to the spring parade to see you. You were like a big, beaky dinosaur. Mallard, you're still amazing forever. Okay, interesting. So we'll be back. Oh wait, I can... Is this locked? I'm guessing this is locked. Whatevers. Just get back out. Nothing ever happened. I need to get food to feed the birds. No, sorry. I think these are supposed to be what weather stations. Pioneer scouts made them when they weren't playing football or learning about manhood. These are the manliest of miniature windmills for sure. Peak masculinity. You're pregnant! R.I.P. any Mangoverse. Anyway, did you dye your hair? I dyed my hair a while ago, but yes. It was very much dyed last stream when you were here as well, but I have dyed my hair. Also, R.I.P. Mangoverse. I miss it. It'll be in our hearts forever. The boat was great. We'll never see it again. Oh, there we go. That's how I get to the Rothschild. Hey! Guess I'm just blind. gives me time to think of new builds. That's true. I basically finished my aquarium, so I'll probably build it right as the server comes back on. Hey, it's you! It's me. I'm gonna sit. Legs are killing me. Yeah, it's a hike to get up here, right? I'm just getting old. 20 years old. You're like all the way old. How old are you? 15 in February. I used to hang out here after school. Really? Most kids don't come all the way up here. That's why it's so nice. Better being at home. Where do you live? Chestnut Street. Got a new job, so I don't have much time to play right now anyway. Fair enough, fair enough. Me being 22. I'm 21, so you know. Also old in comparison, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty much around the same age as May. I mean, yeah, 1 year off. And I'm pretty freshly 21 as well, so I'm basically the same age as May. Up by the tracks. Yeah, because I'm not really town. I'm like tracks. I live down on Maple. Oh, the rich neighborhood. What? Oh, sorry. I just meant it's nice. Never mind. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. Calm down. I'm sorry. I get all weird sometimes. I'm sorry. I'll forgive you if you stop apologizing. Okay. Trucks are cool. Haven't been out there in a while. The train shakes my room at night. Yeah, in the winter I can hear it. Me being 21, 20 technically not yet, but close enough. Yeah, see? We're all old here. It's fine. One of my favorite noises. Well, you don't have to wake up with it. Bits of ceiling on you. Good point. Alright, I'm out. It was nice chatting. I'm here most days. Cool. See you later. See ya, killer. Ugh. You kill one guy and they can't get enough of calling you a killer. Seriously. Okay, I'm guessing I'm not supposed to... What does hamburger spell backwards? May, so we must... That... You know what? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Definitely does. Alright, shut up, Grandma. So can I go... If I go up here, where does it even lead? Where am I? Oh, is this the church? Church. I made Helsen Buffer. Yeah, no, you know what? I don't know English. I'm sure you know spelling better than me. Mom! Hi, hon. Hey, Mom. Wow, it's been a while since I wasn't here. I know, sweetie. Nice to see you in the building, at least. Did you meet the new pastor? Nope. Oh, she's around somewhere. Might be outside. She likes to go on walks. Cool, cool. I might bump into her. So, how's church working? Good. Answering the phone, entering data of various sorts. I'm trying to get everything into one on a unified app thing. You know, they make programs just for church administrations. I didn't. I was watching online tutorials for the one we just got, but I just got distracted by true crime videos. Mom, I do declare you are slacking off at work. God will forgive me. I promised you a face reveal next. No, Nex will not believe you until it's the most recent photo. I'm sure. Surely. Oh, I gotta get a piercing, but I need to wait for my sister to go get one because I don't want to go get one myself.
I want to get a belly piercing.
Yep.
Here.
Yeah, okay, don't show your stomach on stream too much. I don't know how TOS is about that. Yeah, you didn't believe. Yeah, I think it's because you didn't believe that Ham was emo/goth, right? Is this what it's about? I'm assuming so. Are you the new pastor? You warm enough at night? Yeah, you know. Hey. Hey. You're Candy Borowski's Borowski's daughter, right? Yep. Who are you? I'm Kate, but you can call me Pastor K. That's like way more syllables. You're new here, right? 16 months, something like that. Oh, new to me at least. This over here is Bruce. Hey. Hey. Bruce is new to our community. Do you live in the woods? Yep. But not for long. We're looking on fixing that before winter gets here. It takes some doing, but God's a doer. And they're bigger than City Council. Still think it's a lot of trouble to go to. Listen, nobody said loving your neighbor would be easy. And you are our actual neighbor. I appreciate it. We all need a little help sometimes, Bruce. No shame in hard times. Well, it was nice meeting you both. Come up and see me at church sometime. I will. I'll be up to visit my mom anyway. See you later, Bruce. Okay, nice to meet you, Mary. May Borowski. Bruce, just Bruce. Pastor Kate. Let's see what new stuff. Pastor Kate. Miracle Rats. Oh, yeah. Never drink again or go in public. Everything feels bad. Cloud become a fire ghost and yell at people. F the cops. Yeah, good stuff. Bruce. It's beautiful. Katie. I'm still waiting for Helson to face reveal. One day, dude. One day, you gotta wait. Yeah, I just need the confidence. Gotta give me some time. I'll face reveal one day. Trust. God, it's making me remember. You're making me remember how cringe my official original, Well, that's the official spelling. Yeah, that's my full name. That's my full name. Helson's a nickname. Helson's the full name. You know? Yep, Helson with a 0 underscore is my full legal name. And there's, you know. You think after a year almost 2 practically free, if you count the MCCI days, would be long enough for to lower you. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's never enough, is it? It's never enough. How's it going, dude? Got a job here. That's cool. Oh, nice. Actually, I'm lying. It sucks. Oh, jeez. I had no idea there were so many kinds of hammers and wrenches and nails. My god, the nails. Hey, babe. Yo. Sorry about last night. I get woozy on cold medicine, so I don't really know what I expected to happen. Sorry for what I said. You know, I don't really remember it much. Has it been 3 years? Sorry, it just got to me. That's quite a bit, isn't it? It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. Damn. No, I was too locked in for finding the right store, okay? I was too locked in on finding the right store. For like 4 now, that's crazy. I've known Opti for 5. Not even. When the fuck that's impossible. When the fuck did you meet Opti? 2022, but it must have been late 2022 then. Because I met Opti in late 2021. Well, Opti and like older Roots people, so like Die, all those. MCCI days. That tells me nothing. Do you know how big of a memory gap I have when it comes to the, like, everything? Actually. I cannot place things in time. I was going down my own TikTok recently because I'm thinking of starting to apply to a few things again. So, you know, they usually ask for your socials. So just in case, I check through if there's anything too cringe that I wouldn't want people to see. So I scroll through my own TikTok for a while. And the TikToks that I thought were like, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, the TikToks that I thought would be from like last year at most were from 2 years back. I was like, holy shit, I thought that just happened. I thought that was 2025. It was 2024. That was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. That's crazy. That's insane. You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell from what you're saying or whatever. From how. No, I don't remember. Fuck. Clock strikes 12. Midnight arrives. A customer. Oh. A customer just joined. A customer just logged in real life. Alright. Have fun with the customer. You know, I don't really remember it much. So, whatever. Hooray for alcohol. New town motto. Band practice later? Yeah. I'm amazed it's still a thing. No, I'm back now. Oh, okay. Welcome back. I'm gonna check though. Okay. Well, I can check. The easiest way to check is to see when you joined the Valo Discord, which is very easy to check. Where are you? You're literally not even real. Where are you? Where's Nexus? What the hell is your name? There you are. There's a way to check this, right? I think. You joined July 2024. Is when you joined the Valo Discord. I didn't know you before that. So I've known you for 2 years. Around 2 years. Is I think safe to assume. Well, you've known Opti longer, but you haven't known me longer, really. Because I wasn't, like, as active in MCCI. On MCCI to be recognized by people. I was more so like a person that would sometimes play with my friends who were recognized. But I wasn't the kind of person that anyone would say hi in chat and recognize, you know? Because I didn't play enough. I was also bad. I was famously bad at all PvP games. I still am, but I don't play them anymore, so it doesn't really matter. I'm amazed it's still a thing. We're barely even a band in high school. No, that's fun. Get to hang out with Angus. How did you even end up doing it? When Casey left town, Angus told me that Greg was really sad. So I volunteered to be the new drummer. Well, drummer. It's a laptop pay. Sure is, man. Sure is. I'll see you around later. I got some work to do. Alright, let's go see Greg. Oh, hello? Who is this guy? Hey! Whoa, hey! You don't like the same shirt, but like opposites. Oh, wow. What'd you know? What's your shirt from? From? Yeah, is it like a band or something? No, I made it in home EC back in high school. I just like the symbol. It's a null symbol, right? I don't know. What's your shirt mean? Secret symbol of God's Wrestling League. Whoa, what's that? Backyard wrestling. Whoa, where does it happen? All over the place. Backyards, you know. How did I not know about this? It's secret, because illegal, I think. And people go to the hospital and stuff. That is awesome. This is awesome. It's awesome. Holy crap, I'm gonna look this up. See you there sometime. It's probably not good. That's probably not a good thing. Angus! Hey, mate. Hey, Angus, how's it going? You are like the third person I've seen today. I know you've explained it, but I have zero clue how this place stays open. You'd be surprised. Band practice later? Gotta warm up my voice. You growl real good. Thanks. I'm a born growler. When I was a baby, I never cried. I just growled. I think I cried non-stop until I was like 9. And then I cried all the time again, starting at like 13. You had a good 3 years of not crying in there. They were really productive 3 years. Too many messages to go through, but they go back to 2023 with Opti, but I've known Opti since 2022 because of MCCI. We added each other on Discord in 2023. Alright. I'm still gonna believe that it was late 2022 though at most. Alright. I can't talk to him more? That's it? That's all I gotta say? Yeah. That's okay. Probably. Yeah. Yeah. What the- what? No! No, no, no! Pastables is gone! No more pizza delivery! No more Big Sal! No more special birthdays! This is the worst thing that's happened to this town! Since the flood that took out the petting zoo. Thank goodness all the animals swam to safely on the roof of the tire place. Who knew goats were such good swimmers? I'm so freaking depressed now. I was in the Dwellers SMP before. That means nothing to me. I'm sorry, next. I don't know who is that. Where are you dwelling at? I did not know this actually. But hell yeah, I was in the Roots SMP. Is where I was at. How about them smelters? Picked some blueberry last night. Good game, good game. It'll be a hell of a season, bud. Okay, how do I go downstairs? There we go. Hey, Jeremy? Jeremy Wharton? No one calls me that. Germ, right? Germ Warfare. Oh, that's stuck, huh? Yep. That's an okay name. Your name is May. Yep. That's an okay name. Okay. You were like a year behind me, right? 2 years. So you're fresh out, huh? I hang out with Greg sometimes. We ride bikes. I'm pretty good at it. Okay. What? I saw a rabbit possum the other day. Really? Where? I was crawling across the road. Had it been hit by a car? No, just rabbit. What happened to it? Got hit by a car. Wow. It was like a poem. Okay. I read the name Ashofor series as arthritis. I don't even know how to read that name anyway, so you know what? Maybe it is arthritis. You never know these days. I don't know how to read anyway. Greg! Well, look who it is! Yep, alive for another day. How are you feeling? Was feeling pretty bad, but I've been across town. And I don't know, that helped. Fresh air! Or as fresh as it gets around here. Delicious. So, what's up? We gonna head out to band practice? Oh, I guess we are. I guess we are gonna head out to band practice. Why is this guy here? Practice. Yes. I crashed my back once and broken spoke went through my leg. Jeez. That was kinda cool. Oh yeah, I can see that. Alright kids, I gotta head out soon. Where are you going? Family stuff? No. Okay. Just for a night. Okay, we doing this? Yeah, let's do this! Wait, I don't know the song! Like, at all! And I barely remember how to play bass. You'll be fine. I completely will not be fine. I love that the art style is so talk about. I don't know what that means, but I love the art style, too. Zero self-confidence, huh? No, I just don't know the song! You stupid jerks. Weird Autumn, okay. Oh, it is. I hope it's not a long one. But I don't have much time to embarrass myself. not going great. It may look like it, but I feel like I'm gonna fall out any moment now. It's terrible. That was terrible. This is going terrible. I practiced the song thinking we'd be playing the same one as last time. This is a different song. That's terrible. Why even practice if it's not even the same thing ever? That was terrible. Wow, May, that was pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know this song. Inexcusable. Yeah, she doesn't know. Give my girl a break. Jeez. Hey, duder. Uncle's leaving for the night? Yeah, I gotta be bored. Or rather, I would be if I didn't have plans. Plans? Crimes. Ooh, crimes. Yep, up for some crimes? I might be hanging out with Bay. Let me check first. Cool, let me know. You want to do something tonight? I promise it'll be an improvement on last night. What were you thinking of doing? Wanna go to the mall? The mall. Yeah, for Lucerne, like we did when we were kids. When's the last time you were at the front Lucerne Mall? I don't know, 5 years ago? Yeah, what? You know what? Yeah, let's go. Great! Yep, great. I promise it'll be great. Okay. Sure we're doing this? Oh no, I need to check who I choose who I hang out with. Let me check with Greg real quick. Okie dokie. You up for some crimes? Crimes or hang out with Mall? Let's look through. That was pretty loud. Is that good? Well, it's fine. Does this bird have anything to say? Good practice. Was it? Eh. Alright, insightful. I do feel like I should hang out with Bay because we planned on this earlier than I did with... Wait, did we plan on this? Let's go with Bay. Because I feel like she dislikes me more than Greg. Which seems unreasonable, but it makes sense in my head. But I didn't puke in here. Me too. Maybe I just never drink again. Or maybe you just take it easy next time. Redemption over crimes, exactly. I don't know if I do moderation well. I can see that. I think the term is risk-taking behavior. Are you seeing someone about this? Hanging out with you was working pretty well tonight. No pressure. Should be getting paid by the hour. I go gum. I'm gonna turn on the radio now. Damn. Old gods of the front Lucerne Mall. Okay. Hey, we're at the mall. Front Lucerne! Oh my god. Yep. What the hell happened? The internet. We had the internet when we used to come here. What the happened to the carousel? Sold, I guess. Who buys a carousel? Nobody who comes here. What happened to the bookstore? Also the internet. What happened to the arcade? I'm going to make a sign that says the internet. And hold it up until you're done asking. What happened to internet? Any dollar empires still here? I think this is the one thing the internet can't compete with. Used to go in here when you could get an eraser for $1, a pencil for $1. That actually doesn't sound like a good deal. Oh god, you're right. I think they just closed my mall, RIP Halo arcade machine, and donut place with no staff. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. You know what? Something worse happened to my mall. It got popular. And this is pretty much what happened to my mall. It got all fucked up because it got popular. It's now pretty much the second most popular mall in my city when it used to be like niche. I mean niche mall, if you can say that. But like it wasn't popular where people throughout the entire city would recognize it. Right now people hate my mall because it got popular. And it got ruined! It got taken from me! And I can't even say anything about it because, I mean, it would dox me. I just did say something about it, but you know what? It's messed up. It was such a good mall before it got popular. I guess that's technically better than getting close, though, so... It's not as bad as it could be. Oh my god. The Urev is still here. Yeah, this old thing. I can feel the edginess from here. Just looking at her makes me feel old. Get ready, I'm showing up tomorrow morning. I'm waiting next. We are so gonna do this. There's no way I'm going in there. We're going in there. Oh, for God's sake. Holy crap. I'm 14 again. Yep, pretty nuts in here. Hey, isn't that... Shut up. Hey, ladies. Hello, lady. Just so you know, we have 20% off select shirts. Ooh, t-shirts. Yep. Thanks a lot. Okay. Catch you later. Alright. That'd be so fun and we could go to the mall. We could! Imagine. Nice. Did Party Boys stickers in 2017? I think they're back in. That's cool. I bet you listen to them. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, if you're 30 years old and sad. I'm getting there. Whoa, haven't seen belt buckles in a while. At least not fashionable ones. Mike at the shop has one with a rattlesnake driving a semi-truck? Okay, I'm gonna do this. Do what? Cover me. I'm gonna grab one. What? No! Shh! You're not doing this. Crimes! So, you're really good at doing this? Shh, be cool. Shoplifting is no big thing. This isn't my first time doing crimes. What other crimes have you done? Shoplifting, vandalism, piracy. Shoplifting again, no. Anyway, I just do the easy crimes. How is this stupid idea easy? Our eyes evolved to notice movement. Like dinosaurs? Fine. If the dinosaur is moving... Wait, that's not... Never mind. So as long as you're perfectly still when the clerk is watching, like you're gonna freeze when she looks over, even if you're in the middle of putting it in your pocket, and this is gonna work because dinosaurs, just like dinosaurs. Just like dinosaurs. I'm going to pretend you're not to not know you until you're done, okay? What? Nothing ever happened. Sweet. I remember May being smarter. Impossible. I remember nothing. Because this is my first time playing the game, so. Guess she never was. Okay, are you done? Oh yeah. Shut up and let's get out of here. I must test this theory. What theory? That you can't be seen. What are you gonna steal next? Do I have to make a statement that I don't condone this? Do I? You know nothing. Sweet belt buckle I'm never ever going to wear. Rub us against my stomach. This is bad, May. You should steal something now. Pardon? Haven't you ever done, like, any crimes? I mean, yeah, I guess. Hasn't everyone? Well, get back in there, chump. What? No. Beatrice, let me lay this out. 1. The security cameras aren't even on in there. 2. The cashier clearly isn't paying attention. 3. There's not one mock-up here as far as I can tell. I don't know, I mean... Bae, this is an experience. Have it. I'll run interference, okay? But I'm blaming you and driving away if I get caught. Perfect! Alright, I'm going to run interference while you're doing your thing. What do you mean? I'm gonna distract the clerk. I can do this. Okay, I will admit that drawing attention is a talent you have. I'm great at crimes. But what if I get caught? You won't. I'll just start screaming if I have to. Oh, how is that a good idea? Let's go. I'm running to check. Let us know. Let us know if Ham is actually golf/emo or whatever. Let us know if it fits with the way you believed him to look before you got the face reveal. If this goes wrong, I'm blaming you. Join the club. Hey. Uh-huh. I got a question. T-shirts are 20% off. Yeah, I saw. I was wondering about something else. Okay. The name of this store. Yeah. You probably get this question a lot. Try me. So, what time do you get off later? Is it like your revolution or your revolution? You know? No one ever asked me this, but I think about it all the time. Does it fit with your previous thoughts of what Tom looks like? I don't have any photos of me with eyeliner, so next we'll just have to imagine it. You know, no one ever asks me this, but I think about this all the time. I bet. God. You know what the official business name on our checklist is? On Revolution Radical Earth Culture Uprising Inc. That's really dumb. Oh god, I know. Like, guys, can't we just be a store that sells cool shirts to teens? Yeah, teens go nuts for shirts. The employee discount is also pretty great. I had a job once. Had a 100% discount. Uh-huh. When I stole shit. Now I get what you meant the first time. I bet you grab things all the time. Well, they're big into prosecuting to the fullest extent of the law here, so... Okay, I'm done looking. Let's go. Okay, it was nice talking to you. Bye now. See ya. It kinda does, not gonna lie. My imagination cooked. Hell yeah. Why did I do that? You did so well, bae. I called the cops on shoplifters in my own store. This? What'd you get? Some kind of necklace thing. Nice, nice. God. Forget it. We're home free. Really? Yeah, we're like out in open waters now. Feel kinda sick. Let's walk it off. See what else we got. Fish! Wow, I completely forgot about the giant fish head. Oh my god, I loved her. Did you ever come to the summer days thing here? Yeah, it would like squirt people. I still have no idea how they did that. One time I saw it knock a guy down. Jaywalking next. I feel like that's stepping down a level of crime. I feel like that's going down from shoplifting. You know? That's the kind of crime you commit when you... That's... I think shoplifting's here and jaywalking's like... I think jaywalking's like the lowest you can get when it comes to crimes. The most boring crime possible. You know? When I was younger, I used to throw water balloons filled with paint thinner at cars. Why would you do that? That's such an odd thing to do. That's... What? How did you even get paint thinner? How did you even get paint thinner? Where? What? Okay, 2 questions. What does it mean when you were younger? Does it mean as a child, or does it mean like you were 18 and doing this? You were just evil, or were you an actual child? And also, again, how did you get paint thinner? Buy eggs and let them sit under a bush for a week and then chuck them at cars. That's so odd. 14, 16. Okay, yeah. So you were just evil. That's normal age to do that. Probably. Still, isn't paint thinner, like... I think balance with something would probably be the most fun way to have it. Probably? I think that's a... Isn't that... That's a thing. Okay, I'm gonna go quiet now. I know nothing. I have friends. Every year that would happen and someone would make a fuss. But like, I don't know. You showed up to be squirted by a fish fountain. You know, the walkway way up there. Past the upper food court thing. Up in the atrium. The what? The ceiling. The glass part that points up. I know what an atrium is. Anyway, when I was a kid, I thought that's where God lived. Well, I don't know. I just remembered staring at it when I was a kid, like eating a burger and trying to see if I could see God, like peeking over or something. I would attach a screw to the bottom of the door and then ding dong ditch them so that the screw would scratch their floor. That memory just unlocked for me. Damn. Crazy stuff. I think the way that... I don't know if this is just an American thing, because ding-dong ditching, like, that's fully... Maybe it's also because I live in an apartment building and not in a house. But that's not a thing we ever did, really. It seems such an odd game, you know? When you attach a screw, okay, like, I guess there's a reason to it, like, you want to scratch their floor. But I feel like that's something you do to someone you don't like, not just random people. That's just mean to do to random people. It's just not very nice. Just, I'm a very nice guy. My idea of fun was going to the mall, with my friends, walking around the mall, eating at the mall, and then going home and sitting together, like what's it called in English? Altanka. Like a circular thing with benches inside. That's outside. And has a roof over it. I know there's a word for it. But I don't remember it, so whatever. I would just sit there until it got very dark. That was just how I spent time. Well, obviously there was, you know, gazebo. That's the word for it in... Yes, correct. In a gazebo. It's an odd word. I would not have guessed that, actually. I would not have guessed that. We would roll a die and count down the houses, so like, if we got 6 and count 6 houses down, and that was the victim. Lol. So odd. You were such... You were such a mean child, Nex. I did not know this about you. Like, peeking over or something. Looks like they got some weird hanging art there now. Wanna go up and see? No, my knees are killing me from work. You up for eating? Let's check out the work up and appetite. I was kinda hungry when we got here. I wanna explore before we eat. Melters. I did other normal stuff for fun, but the majority was stuff like that. That's very odd. It's very odd. Is it? I mean, well, we'll see. Again, maybe it's not odd. I'm sorry. I apologize. Stop starving, babe. I'll feed her in a second. Well, this should be good. I wonder what kind of... Oh, come on! There's no one working the counter. Oh, wow. I was also young and I did not ruin... Throwing paint thinner at random people's cars? I would find you and kick you in the face. Also at 15. The most I did was beat up boys that were annoying my friends. But I wouldn't actually beat them up. I would, like, kick them a little. You know? It wasn't a bridge, so we were safe. Next! You were safe. You could have caused a car accident. The people in the cars were not safe. Have you not watched that guy that was like, what if that hit an orphan? What if there was an orphan in that? What if there was an orphan down there? Jeez. This is bleak. This is like something out of a failed state or something. What's that? When you make a country and it doesn't work out. So, like this country? Yeah. No crashes, just very angry people. Yeah. Jeez. Ruins. Let's see what they've got. Honky Tonk Armageddon. Wow, I'd actually listen to that. Just to see what the hell it even means. Cover's got a pickup truck exactly like my uncle's. But this one is on fire and flying in a dragon's face. Upgrade. Right, let's go get food. I guess so. I feel like there's better ways. I don't know. Guess you're a boy. They do tend to. Yeah, let's eat. Let's eat! Okay. I expected more excitement. Mall food court diner. Oh, what a feeling. See, that wasn't hard. I mellowed out at 17, damn. What'd you get? Inhale it before I go look. Pierogi burger sounds that sounds disgusting. That sounds disgusting. Pizza taco sounds slightly better. I'm not even gonna lie, because I can imagine that being a thing. Pierogi burger? How do you do that? I stopped with my friends wanting to start loosening the tire bolts of random cars and parking lots at the Mora. Yeah, see, that's also something that would cause an accident. I'm glad you stopped at that, but that's something that would way more likely cause an accident. Someone could die from that. Go for some good garbage food. Like, I have morals. Alright, well, thank God. Thank God you thank God. Which I don't believe in, but I'm thankful regardless. Hey, it's good to hear. It's good to hear that at least at 17, you got there eventually, you know? Go for some good garbage food. Yeah, I wish we could one down. That would be bad for me. It'd be worth it. Weather. What? Remember when Kathy D'Amico pulled the Cindy Clark's nose ring here? You know what that was about, right? Wasn't Kathy pregnant with... what's his name? Football guy? Ron Bustura? I didn't know you knew about that. Well, I mean, there was the first football game of our senior year, and Ron ran up to this sideline and yelled at the stands. My first touchdown for my beautiful firstborn and his mommy, Kathy D'Amico. That's something. I've done my face revealing duties. If I also want one as well, you know where to find me. I have photos of Vlad as well. I feel like, oh wow. I feel like if Vlad wants to face reveal, it shouldn't be for you. I don't really care for people's faces that much. If you want, feel free. I'm not... I don't care. I feel like I need to face reveal as well. I know what you look like. I'm never face revealing, guys. You'll never know what I look like. I'm keeping that one a secret for the future. See, a funny thing is, Nyx, I've seen your face multiple times, but I can never, like, if you asked me to describe what you look like right now, I'd be like... Guy? You saying I'm ugly? Who said that? No? After listening to a week later. That's the part I know about. That's what set up the whole nose ring situation. Under what happened to Cindy. Hamburger is very handsome. Okay, I believe it. I believe it. I imagine she got a new nose ring. Or, conversely, never wanted a nose ring again. You know what the worst part of the story is? Ron. At the time, I was like, God moves things around in the strangest ways to bring two people together. Bullshit. Well, you gotta have some self-confidence. You gotta be like, hell yeah, I am. Or whatever. Not that I have any self-confidence. Actually, I think I already talked about this, but dyeing my hair has been the best thing I've done because this like upped my self-confidence twice at the very least. This is what I'm meant to be, okay? This is the best I will ever this is the best I will ever perform. I guess. Well, it's to make things make more sense at least. Thinking about this place, the fountain and the god walkway and stuff. Not knowing how something worked used to seem like magic. Now not knowing means it might be going wrong and I may not be able to fix it. Help knowing someone was at the controls, you know? Now I'm just tired all the time from the shop. When I was at school... Yeah. Nah, don't even want to talk about it. What happened anyway? You want to run around the mall some more? There's not really much else to run around. We can check out the weird bad art upstairs. I want to touch it. Please don't. I want to run. You run. I'm gonna sit here. I'm tired and sad now. Sit yourself. I'm pretty okay looking, but I sent photos that really don't make me justice. Alright. I do get that though. I don't think I can look good on photos. Just generally, I don't think that's a thing I can do. I'm not photogenic in the slightest. I'm more of a mirror guy. Can I actually touch it? I want to touch the art. I want to touch the art. I want to touch the art. I don't think I can touch the art. It's unfortunate. Held by your features, damn. But music, we already know there's nothing interesting in there. And that's the exit. Alright. Let's go grab our friend and leave. Let's get out of here. Bookwork. Okay. Not what I meant to do. Forget that jumping makes you go upstairs. I wanna leave. Okay, I wanna leave. I wanna get out of here. How do I leave? Do I just walk into the exit? Wow, that seems really mean to leave without her. Wow, this sure is the lonely end of them all. Weird being such a big place, alone. I can't even exit. Okay, what? Is there a way to touch the art? This is the empty store. Can't go in here. Can't touch any of this. Can't actually touch any of this. Oh, Space 4, The Rocks Cosmic. An installation by Roarford Games. Sponsored by Dollar Empire. Caution, do not stand on the art. Surely I can stand on the art, right? Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, hell yeah. Okay, wait. So I had to read it before I could actually get on top of it. Got it. Wait, that's something up there. What's up here? Oh wow. Is this... Fantastic. Whoa, hey. Damn it, I missed it. was so close. Come on. That's stupid. Hey, that's you. Whatever. Yeah, it's me. How am I failing most of these? There we go. How are you doing that? Stop it, I'm gonna die. Okay, someone's gonna call the cops. Beatrice Santello. Don't give them our names. Beatrice Jones. Oh wow. Is that you, God? Yes it is, God Stevenson. I didn't know you had a last name. Silence, mortal. Through my fish monster I have lain waste to your kind. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty magical. Silence, I shan't say it again. You and your good and noble companion shall get ice cream on the way home. Yeah, we should probably get out of here before you're arrested. The cops have been confused and stuff and beat each other up. For I am God and I hate the cops. Amen to that. Get down here. Have a good one, mortal. Because it's not sticking it to the man. The man isn't going to lose anything here. But she will get in a lot of trouble. She's just a cog in a much bigger machine, huh? Sure, whatever. Return the shirt. Okay, I'm going. Hi. Hello. You're back. Yeah, we stole some shit. Here's that shirt. We don't want you to get in trouble with your boss. It's not your fault the world is like it. What? You stole this? You're just a cog in a much bigger machine. To blame you would be like blaming a thing inside the whole thing. So you're returning stolen merchandise? One day folks like you are going to overthrow the whole thing. What whole thing? The whole thing. We're leaving. Stay strong, and you beautiful dreamer. You have nothing to lose but your chains. What? Yep. This place used to be something. I mean, it's still something. Nah, just a big, mostly empty thing. And a big, mostly empty parking lot. Well, you work with what you have. Let's come over here again. Let's never come over here again. Don't have to convince me. I only came here because you wanted it to. Well, Front Lucelle used to be something. Fort Lucelle. Now, Fort Lucenne's over. Let's go. Let's die in a peace. Let it die. I want to drive on the way home. Nope. A face revealed to harm. Amazing. What's up, Dad? Heard you had a wild time last night. I didn't drink. It works better if you let me accuse you first. Right. Here's my hangover cure. Not drinking in the night before. Wow, hold on. Let me write that down. It's complicated, I know. I would never let May drive. Wait, I forgot. This is meant to be set in America, right? I'm assuming. I fully didn't account for the fact that this would be considered underage drinking because they're 20 years old. And in my head, obviously, over 18 you can drink. I forgot that in America this would be underage drinking. And something to get in trouble for. I was like, it's fully just adults drinking. Like, nothing wrong with that, you know? I mean, sure, don't get yourself stupid drunk, but that's just because that's stupid. Not because, you know. May is a rebel. Crazy rebel. Drinking at 20 years old. Should have seen me at 15. What did you do tonight? Went out with Babe. You have a good time? Yeah, she's kinda... I don't know. Like, she's older. Like, much older. And kinda sad. Well, she's been through a lot. Yeah. Hey, Dad, would you mind moving the boxes in the crawl space? Well, what have you done for me lately? Been an excellent daughter? That doesn't count. Well, would you watch some TV with me? Yeah, for a little bit. Help up. I'm watching Garbo and Malloy. Nice. I've only once at 17 and I only remember eating a burger and puking at 3 a.m. Oh, I've never puked. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I'm built different. Welcome back, folks. Hello of a show tonight. Say, Malloy. Yes, Garbo? Ever get the feeling of the disaster right around the corner? Sure do it right before we start the show every night. No, I'm a responsible drinker. Just to make that clear. I did maybe. I'm not admitting to anything. Don't sue me. But did underage drinking, but that's like, you know, who hasn't? Did they ever find anything on the silver arm? Not yet. You superstitious Garbo? Not anymore. What happened? I've broken every mirror I've ever owned, and now I'm lucky enough to never have to look at this mug. But yeah, I'm a responsible guy. What about the rest of us? What? That's a whooping. Coming up next, Garbo and I join a cult. Sure is a form of entertainment, I guess. But no, nothing about the broken arm. Severed arm. And stuff. Anything on the... Oh, we do have messages. This is so typical top show, yep. Hey, cool mall times. Pretty cool mall times, yeah. I hope we didn't make too much of a mess with the fountain. Who's we? I was merely sitting there when I was assaulted with the mall water. I will not rest until that fountain is brought to justice. Tell the whole world my story. They must know. Okay, I'm going to sleep. I hope the nightmares aren't too horrible. It is a trauma I shall bear forever. Hey dude, what did you do tonight? Not much. Stole something for Angus. It's a surprise. Whoa, what is it? Hold on for a sec. Oh crap, I gotta go. Talk to you later. Okay, weirdo, you okay? I guess we'll never know. Oh, he's fine. Bedtime, bedtime. Meow. Oh, another dream. That's cool. Oh. Hello? Okay. Totally normal stuff. Totally normal. Do we go up here? No, I think we go over here. Okay. Ooh, evil birds. Plenty of those in my dreams. Okay, that's nice. I guess. Oh yeah, we're just back down. Oh! This guy playing music. I guess that's nice, probably. Oh, I need to find 4 of them. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm guessing there's gonna be one somewhere here. For sure, right? Hello? Yep. And the last one's gonna be up the last part of the rope. The evil bird part of the rope. Cool. Blast burst to ooh, look at this. Constellation or whatever. Constellations. I mean, some. The dream is so pretty. I know, right? Generally, this game is very pretty. Oh, I fell down. Okay. Now I have all 4 fellas playing some music. What does this mean for me? Oh. Bear. Woke up, the bear. The bear woke up. And it took my soul. The bear woke up and took my soul. Typical. Been there, done that, you know? Bear in mind. Why do you have photos of Vlad? They're probably because they're friends. One could only assume. This is the same. I have photos of you next, you know. Oh, wait, let me see if I have any new messages actually before I go. Gotta check my computer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. No one's safe. Hey, I got sick from the mall food. It wasn't good mall food. I'm working today if you want to say hello. Yep, that's my life right there. Morning! I'm working today. Angus is out of town and I'm lonely. Okay, bye. Sincerely, Gregory. I totally forgot you did. Yep, I have pictures of... I'm pretty sure I have pictures of all of my friends. I mean, I have pictures... Yeah, I do. Yep. Checks out. Still didn't move them. Yeah, that put him here. That should move them. Yep, he still hasn't moved them though. I do. I very much do. Have pictures of Opti. How old is this thing? What are you even thinking about in there? I think it'd be harder for me to get pictures of Dai than... Well, no, actually, I also have... Do I? I don't have pictures of Dai, but I have access to pictures of Dai, if that makes sense. Good morning. Did you feel it last night? What? There was a big sinkhole 2 streets over. Oh, are you still getting those? I don't think those ever really go away. Swampy ground and so forth, and on a floodplain. Oh, weird. I don't want you over the nosy. They're nosing around. I guarantee you I won't. I have seen sinkholes. No interest at all? Mom, they're just holes in the ground. Go back to me when you're like swallowing a house or something. Get back to me when you're like swallowing when one. Sorry, I can't read. Get back to me when one like swallows a house or something. We'll go see it together if that happens. Deal. So, what did you do last night? Went to the mall with Bae. Oh, for Lucerne? Yeah. I haven't been there in years. How is it? Kind of falling apart and empty. Yeah, I expect. Everyone just goes to the outlet stores up by the interstate now. For, you know, shoes and things. Well, stop by the church if you're in the area. Will do, Mom. See ya. Bye, sweetie. Now that you've been home for a few days, yeah? Have you thought about getting a well, gotta go, Mom. Bye, sweetie. Don't say that word around me. I love Sauce pictures. Style and outfits always amaze me. I love the way he dresses. Yeah, it's true. It's true. He is very cool. Hey, you might have Sauce pictures, but I have pictures with Sauce. Doesn't that make me so much cooler? Like me and him in the same pictures. Because he was in my house, you know, so. Same with Rexman, but you don't know Rexman as much. But I got pictures with Sauce, and I got pictures with Rexman. May Borovsky. Selmers. Wow, we all know how important it is to look our best. It does. What? Our appearance is the first and sometimes last impression we make. Selmers, did you join a cult? Lucky for you, I happen to be a licensed dealer. Oh, okay. Of the Silva family products. Smellers, I don't have any money. Selmers. I don't know why I keep calling her Smellers. I'm sorry. They'll take offense. Selmers. Oh, okay. Have you sold anything yet? Sold some to my mom. and to Abby Krangler. Mr. Klangler's daughter? Smeller's granddaughter. I ran into her in the laundromat over by the school. One time Greg got locked inside one of the tumbler dryers. Did he die? He wanted me to start it, but I chickened out. He definitely would have died. Tell him that. He's still mad. Want to hear a poem? Sure. Sometimes I think and start to sing. Oh no. There's more. Sorry. Then I remember it's October. I combine my two favorite months. Fall is really nice. It's the best. Days are gonna start getting shorter soon. It makes me sad. I like it. I love the fall, but hate the dark. I like it. You sure do. I like it. I was supposed to figure out how to get up on there. I never did. Is it like somewhere through here? Sure there's a way. Can I get on these windows? Ooh, I can. That I can. Okay, I can get on the windowsills. That doesn't make me jump far enough. Dang it. My cat don't like folks on the porch. Oh, your cat ain't here, is he? How do I get up on these lines? I want to get on the power line. Oh, I can go on the tree. This is it, isn't it? Yep. I like the music in this game. Lovely. I think to get on that roof, I have to get on that roof, and to do that, I have to get on that roof. See, I just leave my laundry out on the rainy days. It's like a cheap wash. Oh, I didn't jump. I do need to jump to make it, it seems like. Which I very much didn't do. Oh, okay, I need to stand on here. Arnold Applebaum owned the mining company like 1,000 years ago. That's he was a prick who hated the unions. But we did get a library. That got turned into apartments. Beautiful. But I can do this. Yeah, that's faster. There we go. Well, it's not like the guy's here today, so I don't know why he did that, honestly. Felt like it, I guess. Should I go to the church? I'll go to the church. How long have we been live for? Decent amount. Oh, I should also go to the metro, I think. I've not been in here for a while. Can I steal your food or something? I bet with some raw babies would love it with all the delicious pretzel. I bet they would. Okay, mate. You're the only one you're only gonna get one shot at this. You're gonna freeze when he looks over. Even if you're holding a pretzel. No, movement. Simple psychology. You've done this before. You've still got it. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, go. I don't know why I let go of the pretzel. Hello, Lane! Actually, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I just realized. I never said it out loud. Mostly just looked at it in my head. Is the H pronounced or is the H quiet? Let me know. I am the Bandit Queen. But also, hi, hello, how you doing? What is up? We gotta feed some rats a pretzel, so... Oh, the teens are still here. Rainy day, huh? But not down here. You kids have your own little secret hideout down here, huh? Whatever. When I was a kid, literally nobody cares. Well, whatever. Okay then. This is why you don't talk to children. They're assholes. I hope stealing becomes a more frequent thing in this game. Sure hope! I love stealing! How do I get up there? I forget how I got... Oh, let's talk to... Oh, my boy's not here. Oh yeah, he's out of town. Killing me. Did say he's out of time. I hope so too. It's fine, honestly, I've had this name for at least 3 years and I still haven't decided how to pronounce it. Okay. So nobody knows. That's good to know. Party bar and where did no, there works. Bye. Let's go visit her. Hey baby. Hey May. How's it going? Got a lot of rock salt to move. Came in early this year. And like a crap load of snow shovels. Usually the distro place doesn't goof up like this. Maybe it's run by weather wizards? Yeah, that's not a bad theory. So, what's up? Wanna hang out? I'm working. If you wanna, like, come along. Oh, I was thinking we'd go play putt-putt in the Hunwick. May, that's actually not a bad idea. But, sorry, got work. Oh, jeez. What even is the point? Paychecks, rent, food, medicine, that kind of thing. So, do you want to come along or no? A lot to do today. A minute and 30 of ads, unfortunately. I need to get better. I need like a warning to appear on my screen when I'm about to play ads so that I remember, because I always forget and I feel silly. I'm sorry, chat. I apologize for forgetting about my own ads. Where are my baby rats? Where are my rats at? What's up here? It's nothing. I wanna feed my baby rats. Okay, drugs and mold. Okay. Interesting. That's why I'm subscribed for the lower price of only $5.99 US. Yep, exactly, exactly. Thank you. And on it, hey, listen. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. Who is this guy? Why you stood there like that? Excuse me. Yeah. I'm looking for the park store. You just missed it. What? You've got an accent. Where are you from? I was saying, it's like a liquid. It takes a different form depending on how I wake up. Damn. Fair enough. What form did it take on today? Where are you from? Russia? Oh. I'll give all the money. Thank you, thank you. I'll just wait for me to get the job and I won't need anybody. Just kidding. I'll still need money probably. Living in Poland is really expensive, surprise. You'd be surprised. How did you end up all the way out here? I'm thinking the Great Eastern... whatever. I think with the H pronounced. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce it with an H. I just realized. Is it just Lhain? Then? Lhain? I'll go with that. It's the best I can imagine it. I'd need to hear someone say it. I'm fine, what about you? I'm good, I'm good. Lazy day today, I did a little bit of editing. And now I'm streaming, so very content filled, I guess. Did you see any bears? Not so far. They eat people sometimes. Actually, a lot of your bears around here mostly eat garbage. Rude. My guide said that there was a park store here. It's gone. Used to be right here, but now there's a Snack Falcon. Do you know where I can get supplies? I mean, Snack Falcon, dude. I guess I could find something in there. Yeah, man, they got all kinds of cool stuff. Probably all perishable, though. Isn't everything perishable? We're all going to perish. Everything is going to perish. That's beautiful. $1 is 364 zloty. That's correct. Yes. But also Poland... Well... The game looks so cute. Please don't tell me it's one of those cute games that end up being traumatizing. I mean, I cannot tell you that. But... I mean... I don't know how the game ends up. Maybe it has a happy ending, but as far as I'm aware... As far as I'm aware... You know? It's been pretty chill so far. Yeah, but... Well... Yeah, but I'm gonna cry now. No. I mean, okay, I don't know how it ends. I just know that a lot of people do cry because of this game. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I know nothing about how the game progresses. This is my first time playing through it, and I never watched anything about it. I just know that this is one of those games, unfortunately. They got granola bars, I think. Spasibo. What's spasibo? Thanks. Ooh, Russian. Ooh, Russian. Greg! Hey, May. Totally, what's up, dude? Was thinking about going to jail. I cried over the death comic this morning. It's over for me. No! What comic? That's terrible to hear. Like... You're planning on going? I think I could break out. Maybe I should, like, test my skills of escape. I feel like the risk is bigger than any possible reward. Yeah. What brought this up? I had a nightmare about going to jail. My cousin went to jail. My other cousin Jen said it was inevitable. Oh man, you're not inevitable. I mean, it's not inevitable. Funny word, by the way. Inevitable. You know those little comics you find online of death taking to animals? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do know those. I know exactly what you mean. Those are very sad. I feel that. I think I've cried because of some of them too. So, I feel that. I get you. I get you. No, go back. I'm definitely inevitable. The inevitable Greg. Is Angus around today? Nah, he's off doing some stuff. What stuff? Family stuff. They're not worth talking about. Yeesh. You wanna hang out? I'll be back. Well, later. It's over for me. Damn. So sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear. Okay, how do you get up there? I forgot which house had the animals that I want to go to. I think it was here though, right? Forum houses in Poland is under 300k. Okay, first of all, you need to take into account where you're looking to buy a house. Second off, you need to account how much people make on average. If you're trying to calculate something right now, you do need to take into account how much money people make. Because the minimum wage or like just how much people make is not the same as to buy. Yeah, well, to rent that would be crazy. Insane prices. Not that they're not insane, but to rent it's usually like 4k. Well, it depends where. A 4-room houses to rent? I don't know. 4-room houses in okay. Like 4-bedroom? I need to see what you're exactly looking at to be able to understand the situation. Because it also really depends on where you're looking. I live in a very expensive area. Like, I mean, in an expensive city. I don't live in an expensive area, quite the opposite, but... in an expensive city. So buying anything here is... To rent a house here, to rent a room here, you need a full-time job. You won't be able to, like, even if you have your parents paying for, like, your food and stuff, you won't be able to rent unless you have a full-time job. Pretty much. Cause cost of one apartment with 2 bedrooms per month is a full, like, minimum wage paycheck. Which, obviously, if you're young, you're not getting anything other than minimum wage. So... yeah. Alright, my miracle rats, time to eat. In Italy, you find a monolocal for 1,000 euro and more to rent with no minimum wage. Of course. There we go. Wow, you're hungry. Very hungry. I guess I'm your mom now? I don't know if I'm ready to be a mom. Monolocal for... what's monolocal? There's not a minimum wage? Wait, there's no minimum wage in Italy? Really? One room. Oh, okay, like Cavallerca. Yeah, I guess from what I've seen, that's like... no, that's crazy. What the fuck? How is that? What the fuck? That's insane. About 300 euros a month. I guess it also depends how many hours you're doing. Or 300. That's like how much? It's like 4 and I think euros is like 4.5 of a zloty, so like 1,000. 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. every day. Yeah, that's insane. How is that? That sounds like exploitation at its finest. I mean, it's not even that it sounds. That is. That's crazy. Okay, well, it's a different thing to have a house and a... and I was a miner. Yeah. Was it legal? Hey. Hey. Gonna see if that's cool. Well, not each month. It's 250 a month for 302 months. I mean, yeah, that's... if it's a house... I don't know. I'm a bad person to discuss this with because I live with my parents, so I don't pay taxes. But, you know. No, it wasn't, but they don't care. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have a cousin who's getting 100% exploited at work, and we don't really want to say anything because, like, we don't want her to feel bad about it because she's, like, proud of herself, but she's 100% getting exploited. And she's not, like, a close cousin, like, we don't know her that very well, but she's underage working for less than a minimum wage, and she's serving alcohol, which is also illegal. Like, underage, you can't be serving alcohol if you're under 18. And she's, like, not being paid fairly for, like, what work she does. She's not even being paid minimum wage, which, like, you know. What you doing? Drawing? Okay, what you drawing? You know, how in the movie, like, a knife will go for someone's eye. Oh boy, do I ever. I'm, like, designing an effect and makeup for that. I'm working on the horror movie. You're gonna make a horror movie? No. Yeah. I mean, someday I could, like, direct it and write it and do the makeup. I have a really good scream, too. Really. I want to, like, go to horror movie school. They have those? Yeah! I already know how to make fake blood and body parts. Sorry, it's probably boring. How in the world would that possibly be boring? I know like a lot of them. Body parts? Horror movies. Everyone? A lot of them. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I gotta go. See ya! Later. Death. Cool. That was me at 15. Some people are actually crazy. Yep. Very cheap in Mexico. I don't know. Never been. I just know that if I went to America, I would not be able to buy a sandwich because it would be too expensive. Some prices in America are, like, insane. No, all of the prices in America, in comparison to, like, Polish living standards, are insane. Because we make less money. But also America is just generally expensive, even for people in America. So... Okay, let's go hang out with Greg this time, because last time we hung out with... Some people are actually crazy. Gas right now is, for me, is $4.99. Okay, well, I can't even compare this because you guys count gas in gallons. So I don't... Can't even tell you anything. We count it in liters, which is... I think for us, gas is at 6 right now, but that's per liter, so... That's times 4, so that's technically times 4 divided by 4. Is it times 4? Or is it times 3? I need to check how many liters are in a gallon. How many liters in a gallon? 3.7. Okay, so that's pretty much how much... Yeah, so for us it's 6 right now. For us it's 6 zloty per liter, which would be $6 per gallon, pretty much. So, and that's, you know, they're working on making it cheaper. I think it's 6. I think it's, yeah, something like that. There's a thing where they're not allowed to make it more expensive. They're doing something about the gas prices because they were going up like crazy. Wanna hang out? Yes. Let's roll. Damn straight. Not the way I roll, but sure. Damn gay. Mechanics. The bullet went clean through. You can still see the bullet hole in it. How did you not kill him? How did that not kill him? It must have missed all important parts of the brain. Whoa. Yeah, great-great-granddad was pretty tough. But isn't that the helmet the fascists were wearing? Ah, no, wrong war. And wrong country. These weren't the bad guys. Read some history. Jeez, okay. When did you learn all this stuff? When people kept saying it was a fascist hat. So what are we doing? You up for a crime? Boy, am I ever. I mean, I kinda did some last night. Oh really? Without me? Thank God I do not own a car nor a driving license. See? Me too, me too. The props of living in a big European city is that I can get anywhere with... Also, Polish public transport apparently is just generally really good. I heard that from other people. Specifically from one other person. I heard that from Rexman, who's Italian. And says that Polish public transport is better than Italian, okay? It's the only comparison I really have, but still. I can just get anywhere with public transport, pretty much. So, I don't need a car. Cornland where I live, so everything's spread out. Yeah. I think in America, generally, unless you live, like, in New York City or something. I don't know if public transport's good in New York City, but you know what I mean. Public transport here sucks. Yeah, the amount of times I'm... Well, it wasn't that crazy amount of times, but it has happened before where I'm talking to Rexman and they're like, I'm on my way home, and they're like, I missed my bus, I need to wait 30 more minutes. Or like, walk home. If I walk from work to my house, it's like 2 hours and 30 minutes to get home. And I'm assuming, well, yeah, obviously. If I walked from my school home, it would probably take, like... My school is pretty close, actually. It would probably take me like an hour and a half. But by bus, it takes 20 minutes. And I have one bus that I need to take, plus like 5 minutes of walking to the bus stop. And I get out right in front of my house. Pretty simple. Every first Sunday of the month, they cancel every train. Jeez. You're always my number one crime friend. That's beautiful, dude. Likewise. So, what's the plan? Follow me. Yes, dear leader. I'm both a leader and a deer. That you are. Yeah, no, in Poland, it's usually pretty chill. The only thing is, like, they do check, technically, if you have, like, you know, it's better to drive, at least from my experience, with, tickets, because there's always a chance of you getting caught, and it's pretty awkward, because you gotta pay, like, a whole bunch, and if you get caught a whole bunch without, a ticket, you can get straight up banned from public transport. So, Ranger cleared up. Whatever moves for us. So, what do you need the bot for? Ta-da! Ooh la la. If that car up, Private Borowski. When I went to school, I had to take a train at 6:30, then a bus at 7 to go to school at around 7:30. Went there at 8. Damn. I mean, it depending how far your school is, right? Because I did have to, in my at my previous college location, I did have to leave an hour before getting to school. So if I started at 8:30, usually I'd have to leave at like 7:20 or so to make it to the train and then switch to a tram. But that's just because it was on the other side of the city, and I live in a big city. So it's like a town distant. Yeah, I mean, okay. Depends how big of a town. I mean, yeah. The worst part is like how much you gotta wait in between, you know? That's usually the worst part, because once you're in the bus, but it's not connected well. I see. Yeah. It's like a thing where people are all hot for car crashes. No, and I don't know that movie. Look it up. Eh. So we need to the battery out of this car. What for? That's privileged info, Private. Stop calling me Private. I'm a general at least. No, I'm the general. I got a hat. Of course, stupid. Watch it, work got me this hat. Okay, but what if someone needs this car? I think it's safe to say no one's gonna miss it. Yeah, I guess it's got a tree growing through it. So we're just beating it up until the hood pops open? Yeah, just smash it up. Smash it all up. Smash capitalism. Smash the government. Smash this car. Yarg! Yes, destroy the cast. Onward revolution. Yeah! Your time has come, car. Say your prayers. Blood, give me blood. Final blow. I didn't realize I could beat up other parts of the car, honestly. Especially on rainy days. I think at least 3 times I got soaked because of rain and lost like a full. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Excellent work. Thank you, I agree. You want to do the honors? Am I gonna get electrocuted? Should be fine. The car's got a tree growing through it. Probably not electric anymore. Wait, but you want to do it or not? I do. Do you? Damn. I was gonna ask if the stubs don't have like the little, you know, roofs over them. Not all of our stubs do either, to be quite fair. Drawings were horrible anyway. Okay, your horrible drawings are always fun. Horrible drawings are always fun to look at. Back, like, you know, few years later, you got better, and then you're like, let's look at my bad drawings and point and laugh. That's what I do every now and then. I still have all my terrible sketchbooks around still. I said still twice. Still works. Just grab one of the wires and yank it off. Thanks, I think I can figure it out. Gotta get rid of these leaves first. Okay, so that's probably not the one. Whoa. I did that the other day, hell yeah! Sharkle. Hey Sharkle. What are you doing here? We've been through so much together, May. The good times, the bad times, that weekend you tried to change the operating system. You're right, we have been through a lot together. Sharkle, am I dead? Are you here to take me to the other side? Yes, as in the old legends, your soul has been wished against your transgressions. Oh wow, how did that turn out? Could've gone better. Freak. I'm sorry, but it's up to hell for you. Dang. Hey, Borowski, I declare thee dangled. Dang? What? You're in good company. Lots of folks been danged? Mostly it helps when I draw now. When I feel like I got worse, I look at my old drawings and notice I got better. Hell yeah. Sometimes when I have no inspo, I just redraw stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. It's always also, again, redrawing old stuff is good because you can look back and be like, hell yeah, I'm so much better now. You know? I regret nothing. What? Dude. Oh shit, you okay? I think I died. How long was I out? Like 5 seconds? Oh, weird. Time like stretches. It's a mysterious universe. We good to go to with the battery? You know what? Let's get back to the apartment. Okay, see, I have a problem pronouncing it. It's a Polish last name, but I pronounce it in an English way every time because I'm speaking English, so I forget to switch up. And it also feels weird to be speaking English and then all of a sudden be like, Borowski. It is... I don't know how the creators of the game intended for it to be pronounced, but it is a Polish last name. So it would be pronounced as Borowski. So I guess the first one? Or I don't know. It's an amazing thing though, too. Exactly. So I guess I pronounce it Borowski. But I might pronounce it both ways because I forget to switch up. I also feel like those people that people make fun of when you like go to Paris and all of a sudden you say croissant instead of croissant. So like, but at the same time, I'm Polish and I'm aware that you don't say it Borowski. That sounds odd. That sounds wrong. Sounds like I'm committing a crime against my ancestors when I say that. Taste pennies. Yep, been there, done that. Have you guys ever been electrocuted? And anyway, even if it was a fascist helmet, it's got an anarchy symbol on it now, which makes it the end. And there's a bullet hole in it, so whoever was wearing it is dead. And I'm like wearing the trophy. So you admit that's a fascist helmet? No, I don't. It sounds wrong even to me and I'm Italian. Borowski. Yeah, that is still wrong. It's like Borowski. Because RW isn't pronounced like a W, it's pronounced like a V. You know? Like ouch. Like Borowski? Like that? Borowski? Borowski. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. Yeah, okay. Still terrible. It doesn't change. It's still terrible. Still terrible. Borowski. I don't. Okay. So what are we doing? Okay, so. Wait, question. Shoot. What the hell is that? The thing? Yes, obviously the thing. Remember those big, like, robot cartoon characters? They used to have the food donkey? I do! Oh my god. Is that one of them? Are we gonna put one together? Dude, we totally are. This is amazing. Where the hell did you get it? You know Steve Skirgins? I feel that with Hispanic names. For some reason, there's so much American media which is obsessed with giving characters Polish last names and then mispronouncing and butchering them horribly. It's like a whole genre of characters. I don't know if anyone working on Night in the Woods is actually Polish, and that's why they gave her that name. Or if they just picked that name. But, you know, I'm sure most people playing it don't pronounce it right because most people aren't Polish. You know, I can't blame them, I guess. The guy who locked that substitute teacher in the supply closet? Yeah. Dude, he was stuck in there over longest night break. Survived by eating glue and Spanish workbooks. Steve Scurrings gave you this. Yeah, that guy. He's horrible, man. But he's been hanging out at the food donkey since it's been shut down. And he dug it out for me. That is the first useful thing Steve has ever done. Okay. What do? We need to get that old battery into that old thing. Okay, well that sounds straightforward enough. Kinda. It's full of garbage. It's too bad you didn't cut yourself on it and get a disease. It's too bad you didn't die on the way here. It's too bad the robot wasn't filled with angry snakes and they killed you. It's too bad the elevator didn't fall and squished you like a pancake. Oh no, dude, that's a phobia. That's what that makes sense at least. Damn, I just saw the chillest men get mad. I'm scared now. No, these guys are... Listen. These guys... What are we doing again? These guys just like to threaten each other. Unless you meet a different chillest guy. What chill guy did you see get mad? This thing smells. Yeah, that's just how old machines smell. No, like, I think something was living in here. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you stop being so negative? Why don't you eat your own egg? That's impossible. Be serious. This is serious business. Oh well. Well, don't mind me. See, I've already died once tonight. No big deal or anything. What was it like? I saw a shark, I think, and it told me something important. What was it? I don't remember. Couldn't have been that important then. True. Okay, let's do this. Clamp it. I thought we were gonna get electrocuted today. Again. Thought we were gonna get electrocuted again. I need to speak slower. It's an issue. Jeez. That looks safe. Are you gonna be all boring now? Just because you died for like a whole 5 seconds? Dude. Come on. Some people have been dead like forever. Do you see them whining? Right. They either shut up and deal with it, or they become ghosts. Are you saying I should become a ghost? Yeah, Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem. Carpe, that's literally what I thought. It does sound like a fish. A fish that tells you to live your damn life. Okay, fine, what are we doing? Now is the best part. We are gonna put this beast together. Do you know how it goes together? Gonna find out. Cool. May? Sorry. Cool. Ow! Ow! Let's go. Here are all the parts. Wow, so many possible combinations. We can either create our own unique metal offspring. So we just clang these together? Yeah, stuff them together, tighten some screws. What could go wrong? I mean, quite a lot. A lot of things that sometimes goes wrong. Dude, you are no fun. Literally, you just died. I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this. Oh, okay. 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 So we got... What do you think is going to be a leg? This looks like it could be a start to a leg. Or is this an arm? No, I think this is an arm. And this is a leg. And this is another part of a leg. No, it's not. This is another part of a leg. Yep. And this is an arm? Wait, no. I feel like I should do more. Come on! It's terrible. Can I loosen this up? No, I already screwed it on. Okay. Well, now I'm curious as to what I can do with this, then. Maybe that's it. There we go. That's beautiful. Probably. Probably beautiful. Are these the exact same? I didn't look. I hope they are. If he's a little uneven, what's the harm, you know? I put it on his head. I put it in his foot. Why would I put this? Oh wait, maybe I can put these together. No, I can't. Okay. Where could I put this? This works. This is my robot. It's beautiful. He's beautiful. He's perfect. Our beautiful boy. Our robot son. So like, this is pretty great and all. But remind me, why did we just put a bunch of garbage together in your living room? And connect it to a stolen car battery? That's already leaking acid on the carpet, I think? I don't know. Since you've been back in town, I think I missed Greg off a few years ago. Like these days, I mostly work all the time, but... Why are you working so much? We got plans. What plans? Bright Harbor. Bright Harbor? Since when? A year or so now? That's where we're working. That's why we're working like 7 days a week. But when are you moving? I think in the spring? That's like a few months away. Yeah! Oh. Okay. You should come visit when we get settled in. Isn't Bright Harbor like really expensive? Not if you live in a terrible neighborhood. Oh mate, it's so cool. We visited in the summer. There's like record stores and weird bars and everyone's cool and like free. Oh. That's where I got my tattoo. What? Yeah. Is that a sheep? Yep. Why a sheep? The tattoo guy was like all the way hot and it didn't even hurt. You have a tattoo. You're moving to Bright Harbor. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, like I was saying, now that you're back in Possum Springs, I was like, hey, let's do some crimes again. Oh, dude. Yep. So I was thinking about how to use that for, like, good. So I thought, I'd bring this here for Angus. That's beautiful, dude. I'm sure he'll love it. I hope so. Okay, so... yeah. All we need to do now is turn it on. Ooh. I want to push the button. Let me push the button. Let me do it. Dude, it's the least I could do. For my best friend back from the dead. Pizza party next time I die and come back. Dude, that's such a deal. Sweet. Oh god. This smells even worse. Hope that whatever is living in here, in this hall. Okay, I think I see it. Push it. Hey, I'm glad you and Angus have this whole, like, life together. Thanks, dude. We worked hard. That's sweet. Push it. Okay. Am I gonna die again? Oh. Okay. Yarg! Am I dying again? Yeah! Woo! It lives! What the... Woo! Hey, Angus. How's it going, mate? Good, I didn't die this time. You? Good. I'm just gonna lay here for a while if that's okay. Okay. Fair enough. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta. Let's see what we got. I freaking died tonight. Greg rules. Bandit Queens. That's all we got. That's beautiful. How's work? You know, better than the glass factory. Is it? I've minded. I've run machines. But now I get to slice steaks and hook salamis. I mean, it's easier on the back than it's for sure. But like, do you like it? I like having a paycheck. Fair. Paycheck's the sweetest meat of all. What'd you do tonight? Oh, you know, stuff. Tried. Tired. Felt like I just did a day's work. You know, there are places you can get paid for work these days. Oh, really? Yeah, they call it working. You kids with your slang. Slang you could pick up at work. Okay, yes, point made. What about those boxes I asked about in the crawl space? I'm thinking about it. Watch some TV with me? No, I'm heading to bed. Sounds like a plan. I'm sorry, I don't want to watch TV again. It feels so mind-numbing. I understand he's probably less likely to do the boxes if I don't watch TV with him, but last time I watched it and he didn't do the boxes anyway, so... Hey May, are you doing alright? I was afraid you were really hurt, and you left so quickly. I'm good, big guy. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I appreciate it. Try not to almost die anymore tonight. No promises. Hey, punk. Are you still electric? No, I think it's gone now. Hold on, let me touch something metal. Okay, I touched my futon frame and we're good. Good work, Dr. Science. Does Angus like the robot? I think so. He's just kind of looking at it. Hold on, I'll ask him. He says to say thank you. So I think that means he likes it. Alright, dude, I'm tuning in. Me too. See you later. Hey, May. You awake? Sure am. What's up? Nothing. Watching TV. What are you watching? It's a true crime show. Is it any good? No. The reenactments are terrible. But if they were good, I'd actually feel bad for them. As it stands, it's just like banned locals, commercial actors, pretending to murder or be murdered. I love those shows. They're the best. Alright. I don't want to play anything. Let's just go to bed. I think we're gonna end here. Yeah, we're at 2 hours. I think we're gonna end here. Good time. Feels like it. I'm also a little tired and hungry. So. We'll see if we'll... Oh, no. Okay, let's do the dream and then we end. After this dream, we end for real. Oh, hello? Hello? Oh, there's a guy playing the tuba. Okay. We need to get a bunch of guys again, but this time by falling and not climbing, I guess. No, there's a way to climb again as well. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do though. Looks like not. Yeah, that's where I was earlier. Does this lead anywhere? There's one of the tubas activated. Okay. Let's see, I can't go up there. So I think I'm supposed to fall. I think I am supposed to fall. Okay, perfect. Love falling. Huge fun, generally. Last time it was a big bear that ate me. We'll see what it eats me next. How far can we fall? There's one here. Alright, we got two. And we have a weird orange light leading us. So that... I think there's something here. No, I think this just leads back up. Yep, it just leads back up. But I'll fall. Oh, the moon. Nice. One more right here. And I'm guessing one more will be more down. I think there was one more way to go down. I'm guessing that's where the last one will be. Yep, the lowest you can get. Let's go. Wait, that's not it. Is there a lower I could go? Oh, there is. And I saw the orange, so this must be it. Oh. Okay, that's a lovely lake, I think. Can I swim? Oh, it's salt water. I thought that was water. My bad. Okay, we got the fourth one. All the players on. Yes, let's go back up. Let's see what kind of bear eats us tonight. And then we can end. I'm tired. I have less energy than I did at the start of the stream, I fear. Which is what happens when you're tired. Arguably all makes sense. Or not arguably. I don't know why you'd argue about that. I don't think it's really a conversation to argue about, you know? Not really something to argue about at all. Just how it is. Why are you trying to argue? Anyway. I'm only losing it slightly, so don't worry about me too much. Only the average amount of losing it. Happens when I'm hungry. Or tired. Which I'm both. So it would explain why it happened. I like how high I can jump sometimes. Whoa, look at that. A lovely high jump. There we go. Let's see what we got now. A squirrel! That's not a bear. That's way less friendly than a bear. It's a squirrel. I mean, it is a big one though, so I guess it's a bit friendly. It's not really, but it could be, I suppose, if you want it to be. I wonder if there's people who are afraid of squirrels. There must be, right? Alright. New day, new me. Except Yep. Like I said. How do you... Is it... There we go, yeah. Save and quit title. There we go. Save and quit the title. Beautiful. I do enjoy this game quite a bit, but it is a long game, I think. So we're gonna, you know, gotta go through it slowly. I don't know how many more streams it would be. Maybe I should have checked how long the game is on average. I didn't. So I'm improvising everything ever. Alright. Let me check who is live and send you guys to that said person. Who will be live. Let's see who's live today. Where can I send you guys off to? If anyone even is live. I'm in my head about this. Who do we rate? Chat. This person, I think Love recommended this person before. So we could do that. Oh, I really don't feel like talking to anyone. I just want to raid and leave. Will I raid and immediately leave? This is not me. This is not me not wanting to talk to someone. I mean, it is. It is not. Yeah, it is me not wanting to talk to someone, but it's not personal to that person. Let's see. I might just end stream because I'm really tired. I'm so sorry, chat. You can scatter across people if you're already following someone I rated before. Scatter across. I recommend you go find someone. Go find someone to watch. I can't send you to anyone specific because I don't have anyone specific streaming right now to send you to. And I don't have the mental power to look for someone. I do appreciate all of you coming. If you are not a part of my Discord yet, I do have a Discord server which you can join. And there's all the updates about my content and such on there. I also have a YouTube channel. Like I said, I was editing a video today, so there's a video coming one day eventually. One day. Eventually. God knows when. But it is coming. Yeah. What else? That's it. That's it. I'll be live again on Friday. We're probably gonna still be playing this because I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any Minecraft up until Mango versus Black, because I don't really have any other servers to play on right now. Well, I don't have any servers to play on right now, period, because Mangoverse is also not existent. That being said, I'm probably, well, at the very most, what I could do is play some parkour. So if I'm in the mood for parkour, that's still a possibility. But we'll probably just be playing this game, because I also don't like starting different games at the same time. So we'll probably just stick to the one thing we're doing right now, and then once we finish Night in the Woods, we'll start another game, and so on and so on. I also have college. That's disgusting. Anyway, what else could I say? Nothing. I'll see you guys on Friday. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking by me. I'll see you on Friday. We'll probably be continuing playing Night in the Woods. Bye bye.